Hi, today's video is gonna be part of a series that I want to start about mindset shift. I hope you like this video. You probably heard the importance of mindset and the effect that it can have on your life. So let's get right into it. The research from today's videos comes from the Huberman Lab podcast, directed by Andrew Huberman. If you don't know him, he's a very intelligent, very qualified neuroscientist. So the guy who studies the brain and how it works, I think. And I really suggest checking out this podcast if you'd like. In one of his episodes, Andrew Huberman talked about the growth mindset. So, a mindset to adopt to let you grow from your mistakes and to learn to make less of them. Today, I will tell you my three main takeaways from that video. So, the first thing Andrew Huberman talked about is that when you think you're bad at something, you shouldn't just say, "Oh, I'm bad at maths," for example. You should say, "I haven't put in a lot of effort in maths. I haven't studied as hard maths as maybe I have with going to the gym." You know, maybe you're always thinking about going to the gym. You think, "Oh, how can I do this exercise better?" Or you're watching videos on YouTube how to have a better form on the bench press. But maybe you're not putting that much effort into maths. So the first thing to realize is not to define yourself with phrases like "I suck at maths," "I can't play the guitar," or something like that. Because you can't let yourself be defined by outside things. But rather, you should say, "I haven't put in a lot of effort, I haven't put in a lot of hours into that thing." Another thing Andrew Huberman talked about in his podcast is to always reflect and meditate on your mistakes. So instead of running away from them, you should think what led you to those mistakes, why you did them, and what you can do better next time. So, for example, I'm still in the school system. Every time a test doesn't go that well, I take a photo of it, and you can ask your teachers if you can do this. You can take a photo of the test, and when you go home, you can look at the mistakes, and maybe you can even ask your teachers what you could improve on. That will make you seem even more interested in that topic, and maybe the teacher will like you more, so it's a win-win. And so you take an image of the test, a photo of the test, and you look back at it when you're at home, and maybe even look it with someone else. Maybe I do it with my father because he's really good at maths. Usually maths is my hardest subject. Or you can do it with a classmate, for example. So you take the photo of the test and you look back at it at home, and you see the mistakes. You try to understand why. So, and you can categorize them. So maybe one mistake was distraction. So you need to be more focused. Another mistake was about this topic, so you need to revise that topic, or another topic, so you go and revise that. It's very important to always reflect on your mistakes, and this isn't only for school, it's obviously for everything in life. The last thing that I learned from this episode of the podcast is to always explain to somebody else what you learned, so that you can remember it better. I've been doing this unconsciously for a long time. In fact, every time I come back from school, and maybe my mother asks the same old question, "How did school go? What did you learn today?" I try to explain something that interested me, or that I was passionate about. And I noticed that I can truly remember it better once I explain it to somebody else. And what you might notice is that when you try to explain it to somebody else, you might realize that you don't know it as well as you thought. So that can be good for you, because now you know that you need to learn it better. If you do this with your mother like I do, it would genuinely improve their relationship with her, which is also a win-win. So that would be great. I really suggest you do it, or just find a friend or a classmate to explain it. It's really important. But and this also applies not only for school, but with everything in life. It's just that I imagine most of my viewer base will be students, so I try to explain it with school things. That's it for today's video. I really hope this helped you, and let me know in the comments if you like this new type of videos with mindset shift, and if you'd like me to continue with this series. Also, stay tuned and turn on the notifications on this channel, because I will make an announcement in tomorrow's video, which I think you will really like. Thank you, and remember to always give it your best. Bye.